quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger
We are
deficit.
back.
I used to play for a
All right, I
coach who
told you.
always talked about
You're going to run
getting
this
the
play
other team's attention.
so many
And
times.
in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Trying to impose their will as we start the third.
All right, well, Lamar, if you can get something out of this. Damn.
Just a yard on the first
Just a yard.
down carry,
That's,
so
I
it's
guess, better
2nd
than
and
nothing.
9. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Jalen Strong picks up a gain of 5.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
He's got 5 catches,
One
90
thing I
yards,
can
and a
say pretty
touchdown.
safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
Yeah, that's getting picked
It takes a strong
every single
guy
time.
who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Manziel
Andre Johnson gets the first. Let's go.
He will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Oh, man.
This is incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And it's second
Yeah,
down.
that was my bad.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Oh, my God. That was a hold.
Throw here on 2nd and 10.
Was that holding? I knew it. Jeff Allen, I figured.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Looking to throw. Looking middle.
Was it another hold? Please don't let it be another hold. I promise you if it's another hold. Jeff Allen again.
So he got his hands a little too far outside.
Right.
The ref caught him, threw the flag. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 30 now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 9 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Still in search of the first down after that last completion.
This is ridiculous.
Secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vance Walker in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over first.
Man. Alright, so that did not turn out as well as I thought it would.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Hillman.
Oh no. Oh no. There we go.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard
Picked up a 16-yard gain.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him.
Ooh, Greg Hardy and JJ Watt get there.
Especially that first half.
2-yard gain, man.
I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And the evidence shows last week's game has really leaked into a second game now, Charles.
Oh,
What do you think
Vince
of this?
Wilfork. Never mind. Oh, Demarius Thomas wide open. Touchdown. 30 yards.
Broncos score. Demarius Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number
It's 16-13 now.
running back at some point in their career And that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory,
Yeah,
which means you're going
Jeff
to
Allen
lose
had
field
2
position
holding
as a
calls.
general rule.
Oh my God.
Now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
2nd and 10 now.
Here's Manziel. Right
TJ Fedorowicz open.
Fedorowicz.
He got blown up by TJ Ward though.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I figured. 4 catches, 30 yards for CJ. Ryan Griffin's the replacement now.
Miller, the lone setback.
Johnny Manziel drops back the pass, gets smacked.
Escaping this time.
Shane Ray.
Down. They got him for a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
He ran out of the pocket and
Like
just,
vintage,
I don't know.
Old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old
Alright, Johnny
Raiders
Manziel
team.
drops back the
They had a
pass
Hall
one
of
more
Famer
time.
in one corner
Throws
and
it,
a
completes
defensive
it.
player of the year the
5
other,
yards.
and they just
I
locked
think that's
people
Lamar
down.
Miller.
It's a
It
gain
was.
of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
3rd and 11.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I
3rd and 11, 16, 13.
Getting his feet down.
Oh, Ryan Griffin dropped
They
it.
gotta be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it.
They blitzed someone. You just had to get out of there quick.
Toes down and stayed in
Honestly.
bounds. And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have
Oh,
caught.
no.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. And a look here at Ronnie Hillman. And after a sluggish start.
Alright.
They come out here in the eye. Now Lynch on 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it, thank God.
And it's incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now
Yeah,
it's
that he
2nd
did, that he
down.
did.
Another carry here for tonight's workhorse. It's Hill.
Oh, okay, got
And now
him.
they do it. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a
Thank you,
3rd down.
Jadavion.
Well, he didn't
Appreciate
make
your
headway
kindness,
on
sir.
that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On 3rd down, Lynch. And he's
Gotcha.
able to take this one up to the 35-yard
Whitney
line.
Merciless
They'll give him
almost had a
yard on the
sack.
play, and it'll be 4th down.
Let's
Here's
go.
Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Denver.
At that boy. Scout it.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Taken in at the 11. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it.
So
end up
far,
in
our
the
rushing offense is just not
Sylvester
good so
Williams
far.
there to bring him down.
You know that old expression,
Bad
it's not
rush.
my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for
Oh my God. Lamar didn't even. He just let Jalen Strong get hit like this.
On that play.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
They'll run with Miller.
Oh my
He
God.
will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw
Here
there.
we go. 3-19.
Now Manziel.
Oh no, I threw it terribly.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And his guys are going to...
I thought he had a step on the linebacker. That's my bad. Damn, that's such a bad throw by me.
Green 39.
Manziel now has 13 picks in the season.
After the interception, here's Lynch.
Oh no.
Catch here, left side,
Not gonna go.
Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 3 yards to go here on second down. On second down, Lynch.
Oh, Virtual Green's open. Oh, thank you for David and Tommy.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
They're moving the ball right
It's a
now.
lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
Oh,
Now you
stretch
can run
play.
anything and
I
catch
was
the
getting
balls
with the
we just
tackle
saw
for
there.
the
It's
pickup.
a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run,
All right, Benny Fowler makes a catch.
first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to face a third down. That time
Third
they
and
hit him
3.
out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patches.
Ah,
Right?
he got the
He's trying to
first.
work his way
Damn.
through all that traffic, and people want to
You
put
need a
contact
turnover here.
on it. Really
Or at least
well
a
done.
stop.
It'll be first
Like, you
down
can't let him
here
get a
after the
touchdown.
run.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's Lynch to throw. He's going to take a shot.
Oh, picked off Andre Howell.
Time tonight, he's intercepted.
Third pick of the season, Andre Howell. Let's go.
You're playing cover 2. This is like
What a
tag
beautiful
team
pick
for
by
the
Andre Howell.
safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver
Let's
in any
go.
zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best
Andre
play.
Howell. He was an underrated
Interception.
free safety. That's not even Jalen Strong, dog. That's not.
They'll try and get
Another
the run
stretch
game
play.
going. This is Miller. And this has been a
Nothing.
recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage.
Third and 11.
A lost yardage possibility. Third and 11. 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, DeAndre
Complete.
Hopkins
And
just
that
bailed
one
us out.
results in 35 yards.
35-yard pickup by DeAndre Hopkins. 3 catches, 89 yards.
Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They go play action here on first down.
DeAndre Hopkins
Left side,
picks up another grab,
Hopkins.
13. Now
A
he has
good
4
gain
catches
of
for 101.
14 there, and it moves the chains.
And they're
When
driving.
an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to
Ryan
the proper
Griffin.
places on the field.
Griffin's
Picks up
got
a
it,
gain
middle
of
the
6.
field. 5 yards
His
on the
first
catch
reception of
there,
the game.
brings up second down.
When you execute a drag
Gain of 5, my
crossing
bad.
route really well and give
The
them a
backup
chance
tight
to
end
let
filling
it
in for
develop a
CJ
little bit,
Fedorowicz. He's hurt right
you
now.
gain some
Do I know
significant
what?
yardage
No.
in your tight end on that one.
On second down, here's Miller.
And
Down
Lamar
to
Miller
25.
picks up a gain of
It'll
1.
be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them
Or
with a
2,
third
my
and
bad.
3.
Third and
So
3.
they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
Johnny Manziel drops back to pass, throws it, completes it. Lamar Miller. Or they're going to give him the first AR.
Now we're going to see that loading
Forward
the box
progress.
in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
First and 10.
Pickup of a first down,
Lamar Miller
that's going to leave a mark
picks up a
because
huge
they
gain of
really needed
5.
to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away
As long
from
as
getting that
run of the
football
second
back
half.
here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover.
Second and
or
5
take
now.
away. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Throws it complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
On the grab over the
5-yard pickup. 5 catches for
5 yards on
DeAndre
the
Hopkins.
pickup,
But now it's
and then
3rd
we
and inches.
faced with a 3rd and inches.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Andre Johnson wide open.
This
Picks it
is
up.
Johnson, he's got
Tries to turn
it.
upfield. Gets his
7 yards
gain
on
of
the
7.
pickup there, and now they've got it
They did not
first
see
and
Andre
goal.
Johnson come out of that.
Well, they've had a
Flat,
great,
4
impressive
catches,
drive
28
going here,
yards
and that
for
pickup
Andre Johnson.
ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive,
All right, first and
just
goal from the 4.
demoralizing for the guys on the defense
Run, Lamar
side of the
Miller.
ball right now. But you make your own
He
defense happy.
does not get
You a little
the
more
touchdown,
rest
but he
over on
picks
the
up
sidelines,
the
while this one continues
makes it
downfield.
a 2nd and goal from the 1 yard line. Damn near half an inch.
Seem to catch a break and get off the field.
QB sneaky.
Fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football.
Oh, they
Keep the
try to
clock
fade route to
running,
Andre
keep it
Johnson.
going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Lamar Miller has 4 fumbles this season.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll try to punch
Oh,
it
they
to
blitzed.
Miller. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. On now in a big spot in this ball game is the kicker, Nick Novak. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder.
And they get it.
And Novak's kick is good.
19-13.
And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes
9
it up
minutes
to
left in the
6.
4th quarter.
So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I
Probably
mean,
won't.
you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be...
And coming out now, the Broncos. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter
Ain't no way.
strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you
That
have
boy.
supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is
It wasn't
designed to
even
back
like
up
he
the
threw the ball
defender,
across
give
the
him a little
body.
bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Oh, no,
He's gonna
please no.
let this one go deep.
Ain't no way.
His man, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. Demaryius Thomas with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. And they have taken
Dog.
the lead here in this 4th quarter.
All right.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get
DeAndre
the knockout
Hopkins
blow
picks up
here,
a huge
but that doesn't
gain.
mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this
DeAndre
one up
Hopkins
in
is
the
wide
road.
open. I saw that.
It's
I just didn't want to throw it.
Partner, he did everything he was supposed to do. Felt the pressure, felt the heat, escaped outside, and while he was looking for open receivers, couldn't find them. Big play by the defense.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now, let's go.
Here's Manziel. Strong grabs it over the middle.
Jalen Strong picks up a gain of 8.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go now.
He'll look to throw. And he finds his man Griffin.
Ryan Griffin
And he's
picks up
gonna have
11.
a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that
Ooh.
they got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Oh, Andre Johnson with a clutch reception.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Underneath for Miller. And
Lamar
he's
Miller,
in.
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Houston. Lamar Miller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken
guess we're
the
going for
lead
2.
here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and pound it in with Crush, the fullback. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Now it's Novak
right.
on. He'll
Well, I
send
tried.
this one away following the touchdown. And Denver getting set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored.
Johnny
Still
Manziel throws
trailing here,
touchdown
though,
number
so some work to
17.
do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time,
Greg Hardy
they're not
gets
quite
him.
as worried about being down on the
But,
scoreboard
you know,
because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They
doesn't
know
matter
they
to him.
got
Drops
something
it down to
going.
Ronnie
They know
Hillman.
they can
Picks up a
attack
gain of
again
8.
and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth.
Ah,
if we said
Thomas
that
is
they
open.
didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some
Only getting
extent.
9.
But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus
There's
on
Thomas
this series.
having a
That'll take care of
game.
the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago.
We need
I wrote
another
down,
pick.
So funny here on my notes what he said last week, and after we talked about the good game, he said,
We need
"I will do
pressure
it again."
here.
And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
Oh,
And
no.
it's not bragging if,
Oh.
if you're doing it right.
And for
Kareem
the
Jackson, his
first
first
time
pick.
tonight, it's an interception.
Kareem
Picked
Jackson
off by
trying
Kareem
to go for
Jackson.
Emmanuel
And a
Sanders.
big
And Matt,
turnover there
Kareem
as his
Jackson
guys
picks
will
off
get the football
his
back.
first
This is such a good read defensively. They know
pass
that
of the
this
season.
offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Kareem Jackson may have just given us the win. Gary Kubiak's beside himself right now, as his
Focus
former
our
team
attention
may
now
get the
on
victory over him.
Broncos defense. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there. So looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They begin with a run by Miller. They'll try to get
Miller
forward,
gets
but
a
he's gonna be
1-yard
stopped in
gain.
his tracks at about the 3.
Not even.
Officially no gain on the play.
Picked up like
and
half a
second
yard.
down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in
Lamar
this
Miller breaks the
offense,
tackle.
my coach was
Off
always
to the
saying,
races.
"Don't be afraid
Down the
to try to
sideline.
play the safety
26
too.
trying to grab him.
They're going to bring pressure."
And
He's going to grab him, but
the
gain of
opposite
45.
48. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards on the ground.
What a broken
So a
tackle.
spectacular run, but not his career long that he had of 97. That was December 14, I believe.
Lamar Miller picks up a
97
huge gain of 8.
That's obviously why they run the type of
Suddenly
sprints
a
they
bad
run in
game
the
is a
offseason.
great game for him.
Longer
And now it's a
than that,
2-minute
build up
warning.
the lung capacity. 97 yards, I'm exhausted.
So it's Texans football as
He's
we
still out
welcome you
there.
back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Got a little bit of a break due to the 2-minute warning.
Miller.
One first down should do it.
Early to run. And here he'll
Shoot
be
someone out of his shoes.
Broncos are
Only a
gonna
gain
take
of 4 though.
It's just their
But
first.
that
They've
pretty
got 2
much
more to
wasted
use
a
here
timeout
in the
for
final
them.
stages. Miller, the lone set
Now it's
man.
first and 10. Lamar Miller
Football here.
gets hit by
And he
Von
is
Miller.
met at the line of of scrimmage, and he
Loss
goes
of 1
down
on
right
that play.
there. And now the Broncos
There's 152
will run
left.
another
Second
timeout
11.
here.
On their
That'll leave them with just
37.
one
On our
remaining
37.
in this
On
fourth
their
quarter
37.
play.
My bad, my bad. I'm fumbling. Johnny
Now a
Manziel.
handoff to Miller.
Lamar Miller.
Fighting his way down to about the
Gain of 2.
35-yard
Makes it a
line.
third and
And
9.
play is stopped
With,
here.
with
Timeout.
1 minute and
It's the
47 seconds
defense
left.
calling the timeout here. The defense, they got
25-20 so far.
Now they're back and set as we resume play. And defensively, it's a nickel formation.
3rd and 9, they're going to run it here.
Down and 9.
Runs up the middle.
And he'll work it
Picks up a
inside
gain
the
of
30
6.
to the 29-yard line. That'll be good
Makes it a
for
4th
6,
and
but
3.
now it's 4th down.
Now it's on their 29.
Drive is
Nick
turning
Novak
into an
hits it.
extended one, and
They have
the
to
guy
get a
carrying the
touchdown and a
ball,
2-point
he's
conversion.
becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is
Oh, they're going to block it.
They get to the
You have to be
football.
kidding me.
It's blocked.
Wow.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about it
Wow.
on that side of the ball. How about that one there?
A minute
To the
and a
left
second
side.
left.
Knew what they had.
On
That's
their
where they
39
wanted to be,
yard line.
and they got their
Blitz.
designated guy turned
Hit Andre Howe.
Flip that out to the flat. It's
Loss of
complete.
4.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. And with the clock
Okay.
ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it.
I don't know what that was. Okay, perfect.
So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
flooding the passing lanes.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
Jonathan
that one
Joseph
incomplete.
with the great pass breakup.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. Big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He'll look to throw. And
Picked off David Amerson.
there as it's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson.
His second pick of the game.
Football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And we're going to win 25-20 against the Denver Broncos. Gonna let the clock run out here. And we're going to tip with the win.
Well, Charles, stepping back from this one a moment, no matter who's on the field, it's always tough to come in here and beat a team that's the defending champs, but they were able to get it done.
Weren't they 10-0 overall in this
Yeah, if
stadium?
you include the playoffs, 8-0 regular season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really fantastic. And you're not just beating them, you're beating a crowd that's always behind their team, and you're beating altitude as well. That's a big victory.
So for the Texans, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1.
Let's go,
And
6-1.
they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a home date next week against the San Diego Chargers.
I still can't believe he caught that ball.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis.
I still cannot believe he caught that. That was ridiculous. The fact that he caught that ball. Road win. Uh-oh. Fedorowicz broke his ribs. He's gone for 4 weeks. Next up, we got the Lions. We're gonna. Alright. You know, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. I'll be back with more week 8. Gotta upload this and then continue moving on. Bye, everyone.